Good morning, friends. This is Dr. James McBean here today. And what I want to speak about today is the mark of the beast. What is the mark of the beast? We want to read from Revelation 13, verse 16 and 17. And he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bound, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Revelation 13:18. Here is wisdom. Let him that had understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. For countless generations, the theological community or the clerical community speculate as to what we think the mark of the beast are. But none of us know for sure. We just speculate. Now, anytime that a country declare war on another country, the first thing we do is we call our ambassadors home. That's the first thing. And then we declare war. At this time in our history, the clerical community only speculate as to what the mark of the beast actually is. We do not know for sure. So, as a listener, you will need to understand this one main fact: pastoral speculation. Whenever time we are not sure what something are, we speculate about it, and we have a way to bring it across like it is a prophecy, to bring it across like we receive some specific revelation about it. But no one knows for sure at this time exactly what the mark of the beast are, what it look like, whether it's going to be a M or a G or a F or a S. We don't know. But note this fact. Note this fact. God mark his people before the Antichrist mark his people. God went ahead and marked his people first. And there's a reason for that. In Ezekiel 9 and verse 4, and the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the forehead of the men that sigh, and that cry for all the abomination that be done in the midst thereof. He marked his people. And verse 6, he went on to say, slay utterly old and young, both maid and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. So you see, we see here where God went ahead and marked his people. So as child of God, don't worry about mark. I realize that every little change that's coming on the scene, the church community or the Christian community, the first thing we jump out and say it is the mark of the beast. I remember when the N1, N9 thing was coming out, they say it was the mark of the beast. When the computer was about to change over, they say it is the mark of the beast. Every little wind that's blow, church people jump out and call it the mark of the beast. We wonder, when are they going to make their mind up? Because they don't know what the mark of the beast are. None of us know. During the COVID, when we're supposed to receive the vaccine, everybody come out and says the mark of the beast. You know how many years we've been taking vaccine? So everything is the mark of the beast? No. Don't speculate. And don't be worried about this mark of the beast thing. Stop worrying about the mark of the beast. Because God already marked his people. And if you belong to God, he already marked you. He put a mark upon you. So when the death slain angel go through, they will overlook you. In Revelation 12:11, he said, and they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimonies, and they loved not their life unto death. That's how they overcame. You overcome because God is going to put a mark on you. You overcame again by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of your testimony. And again you're going to overcome because in Revelation 15 verse 2, it tells you how the people overcame. And I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire. Then them that had gotten the victory over the beast and over his image and over his mark and over the number of his name stand on the sea of glass, having harps of God. Once again, we see where those who overcame didn't take the mark and all of that type of thing. We see where they were in a sea of glass. Now, what is this sea of glass? We don't know. We don't know what this sea of glass gonna be. If it's gonna be a bunker or what it's gonna be. We don't know. So there are going to be people who are going to come speculate as to what this sea of glass were. Well, we don't know what it is. And we don't know for sure what the mark is. It's going to be a mark. But we don't know for sure. So don't speculate. The only thing you need to worry about is, do you have a mark on you? Does God mark you? And if God mark you, you can know. You can know. How are you going to know that God marked you? Persecution. People will start to persecute you. Anywhere you go, they will know that you're a child of God. Not because of how you dress, not because of how you talk. It doesn't matter how much girl talk you talk, and how much sex talk you talk. They're gonna still know that you're a child of God. Because God gonna put a mark on you and they're gonna know. And that's how they know. Anywhere you go, they know that they know people who are a child of God. You don't have to go speak in tongues. You don't have to fall down on the ground. You don't have to sing church song all day. But they still know. They're going to know that you've been with Jesus. And they're going to persecute you because of the word. You don't have to go out there and talk about gay and do hate speech for them to know. They know. Even if you never open your mouth one time and say Jesus among them, they know. They know. Even if you don't wear no church clothes, they know. Why they know? How do they know? Because there is a mark upon you. The Lord put a mark on you. He marked his people first, before the Antichrist begin to mark his people. So you don't need to worry about who receiving mark anymore. The Lord bless you and have a blessed day. Dr. Mark Bean signing out.